Okay, hello everybody. Thought I'd try streaming a little bit. Don't have an audience yet, but treat this like a VOD too, so I won't be talking no matter what's going on. Um, I just thought I'd play some Jak and Daxter. It's one of my favorite games of all time. Uh, Depending on the input from the audience, I'm probably just gonna keep doing this every week, playing until I beat Jak and Daxter. Not sure how long I'm gonna go for each session, but let's get started. New game. Yes, please.
I have spent my life searching for the answers that my father and my father's fathers failed to find. Who were the Precursors? Why did they create the vast monoliths that litter our planet? How did they harness eco, the life energy of the world? What was their purpose? And why did they vanish? I have asked the plants, but they do not remember. The plants have asked the rocks, but the rocks do not recall. Even the rocks do not recall. Every bone in my body tells me that the answers rest on the shoulders of a young boy. Oblivious to his destiny, uninterested in the search for truth, and rejecting of my guidance. And why would he want to listen to old Samus the Sage anyway? I'm only the master of green eco, one of the wisest men on the planet. So it seems the answer begins not with careful research or sensible thinking. Nay, as with many of fate's mysteries, it begins with but a small act of disobedience.
Hey! Jak, old green stuff told us not to come here.
That was a weird cut.
Continue your search for artifacts and eco. If the locals possess precursor items, you know what to do.
Deal harshly with anybody who strays from the village. We will attack it in due time.
What are we doing here anyway, Jak? This place gives me the creeps. Huh? Oh, stupid precursor junk. Eek! What is that dark ooze? It sure don't look friendly. The sage yaps on about the precursors that built this place all the time. Where did they go? Why did they build this crud? Now, I like precursor orbs and power cells as much as the next guy. But if you ask me, they must have been real losers. Wow! How did you do that? Jak, I think we're in trouble! Man, that stung! I told you we shouldn't have come here, and you listened! What? Okay. I'm fine. I'm fine.
What in green tarnation do you two want?
I was...
Don't tell me! Instead of heeding my wisdom, the two of you went mucking around in the only place that I told you not to go. Misty Island.
That's right, and then...
And, Daxter, you finally took a much-needed bath, but in a bathtub filled with dark eco.
Look, old man, are you gonna keep yapping, or are you gonna help me out of this mess?
I'm gonna keep yapping, because in my professional opinion, the change is an improvement. And besides, I couldn't help you if I wanted to.
What?
There's only one person who has studied Dark Eco long enough to have a chance at returning you to your previous form. Carl Acheron, the Sage. But he lives far to the north. Far, far to the north. Nobody has spoken to him in ages. I would teleport you there, but I can't do that either. None of the 3 sages that maintain the other teleporter gates have seen fit to turn their ends on for quite a while. The only other way north is by foot through the Fire Canyon, but its volcanic soil is hot enough to melt precursor metal. You can't just walk through it.
But you could fly over it if you had a zoomer equipped with a heat shield. I just happen to be working on such a thing at this very moment. All I would need is 20 power cells to give it enough energy to withstand the canyon's heat. Isn't that right, Daddy?
Yes, Kira, that might work. But where are a boy and a half going to get 20 power cells?
From the villagers. Most of them have a power cell or 2 stashed away somewhere. And even if they aren't willing to just give them away, greasing their palms with a few precursor orbs should do the trick. And I bet there are even more of them out in the wilds just waiting for some brave adventurer to find.
Well, we've got the brave adventurer at least.
Brave adventurer? You two couldn't find your way out of the village without training. Before you do anything else, you better go through the warp gate and get some practice on Geyser Rock.
We won't find any more of that dark gooey eco stuff, will we? Cause I'd hate to fall in again and turn into you.
Get in there before I turn you both into ferns.
Okay, so before we do anything, I'm just going to say I'm going to try to refrain from talking during cutscenes, just because there's no subtitles in this game. And I don't want you guys to miss anything if you're here for the story.
This device is a communicator. With it, my father and I can give you advice at any time during your quest.
And I also wanted to say that this tutorial kind of sucks. It doesn't tell you everything you need to know. I'm going to show you the things it doesn't tell you real quick. It doesn't tell you about the high jump, which you do by crouching with L1, and then, yeah, it gives you a little bit more height than the double jump. It doesn't tell you about the long jump, where you, while moving, you hit L1 to roll, and press X again. It gives you a little bit of a longer jump. Both those things do come in handy in this game. I learned about them in Jak 2, because the Jak 2 tutorials are way better. And I came back and checked it over here, and yeah, they're very helpful. Another thing it doesn't tell you about is the uppercut attack, which will come in handy later on, where you just press the square button to hit, to punch, and then at the end, press X. Yeah. So those are some things they don't tell you in this tutorial.
These floating egg-shaped things are precursor orbs. Collect enough of them, and some of the villagers will give you a power cell in exchange.
We are going to be doing 100%, so we're going to grab all the orbs, all the power cells, all the scout flies, for those of you who have seen this game before.
This is a power cell, the most important precursor artifact you can find. You need to collect 20 of these so I can power the heat shield for your A-grab zoomer.
Probably won't be doing it in a single session, but, you know, probably keep doing this until we beat this game. I was thinking about doing the entire franchise, you know, the original trilogy, possibly Jak X. Oh, that's letting you know that's gonna save whenever you pick up a power shelf. Yay! I never beaten Jak X Combat Racing, so it could be fun to try that one out. I've also never beaten the PSP game, Daxter, so I might try that.
Hey, you found one of my scout flies. I sent 7 of them to each area to look for power cells, but the lurkers must have captured them all.
Sometimes you'll want to hit things with a greater force. To break one of these boxes, you should jump in the air and then dive down onto it, hands first.
And I've never even tried the other game that wasn't made by Naughty Dog called Jak and Daxter Lost Frontier.
Wow! That last scout fly had a power cell. I'll bet if you collect all 7 in each area, you can find even more power cells.
Hello. So yeah, I've never even tried Jak and Daxter Lost Frontier. So and I know that one and Daxter are both available on the PlayStation Store, so I might pick those up and give those a try. I already own Jak and.
That's Blue Eco, which contains the energy of motion. Blue Eco allows you to run fast, break boxes, and even activate some precursor artifacts when you get near them. Notice how each Blue Eco cluster you pick up increases the time you can use its power.
Sweet, mic's working. Almost got it. Stupid
This
cutscenes.
is a precursor door. It can only be opened by approaching the door while channeling Blue Eco through your body.
That's a Blue Eco vent. More concentrated than the floating clusters. This vent will give you a full charge of Blue Eco, letting you use it for the maximum time.
All these little animations they give for the power cell thingies.
Good work! The Blue Eco caused the door to open. With Blue Eco, you can breathe energy into all kinds of precursor artifacts that have lain dormant for years. Those little green balls of energy on the ground are a type of eco. Pick up 50 small green ecos or one big green one to increase your health.
Yeah, I've been collecting those this entire level, and you're finally telling me about them. Very helpful, thank you. So I'm gonna pull it down anyways.
You can jump once, then jump again in the air to reach even higher ledges.
Woohoo! All the orbs. And the last power cell. Boom. I should pay attention to what I'm doing.
Good training, boys. But that's nothing compared to the challenges that lie ahead.
Then no problem. We got the moves, eh, Jack? We'd love to stay and chat, Big Green, but we're, itching to get on with our adventures.
Fine, fine. Adventure away, then. And while you're out adventuring, why don't you make yourself useful? My darn green eco-collectors are clogged up again. Head out to the far side of the beach and clear them out, why don't you? Follow the lamps. They'll take you right there. Now, all of you, get out of here!
Okay, well that was tutorial. And time to go explore. Sandover Village, this is our first little hub area. Each little hub area tends to have like 3 little branching levels to it. And probably just complete each section, see where I am. Not sure how long I'm gonna go for. Kind of playing it by ear. So Sentinel Beach is this way. That's the way that the green guy wants us to go. But I like doing that one second, personally. There are certain things on that one you can't do until after you finish the jungle. So I like to get the jungle out of the way.
It looks like scout flies are always in red boxes.
But we are going to be grabbing all this stuff around Sandover Village that we grab off here. That sounds a little mechanical. Yay.
Hey! Little furry dude! Oh, I thought for a moment you were my muse.
Your what?
Haven't you ever seen a muse before? It's a little glowing squirrel about your size, full of spunk, and crazy as a lark.
Oh, I get it. Like a sidekick.
As a matter of fact, without my muse, I just can't sculpt. But with her around, I see beauty in everything, you know? Right now, I couldn't chisel my way out of a box. I think she ran away to that misty island. Oh, I just hope she's all right. It's worth a power cell if you bring her back to me.
Wait a minute! We are not going back to Misty Island! Are we?
Yes, we are. Misty Island is the third area we can visit from this hub area. And it's also the spot where Daxter became him, in case you weren't listening in the opening cutscene. Right off the wall.
No, don't tell me that you two have problems as well. The first I hear of monster sightings near the village, and now this. See those gears up there, boys? See them? See how they're not moving? That means our village has no power. The eco beam coming from the jungle temple has been interrupted. And boys, everyone's too frightened to go out and find out what's happened.
Did you pay the bill?
Yeah. Oh, you're funny. Now look, if you two fix the eco beam, I'll give you a power cell. Oh, and another thing, if by any chance you're interested in making a contribution to my re-election campaign, I might be willing to part with yet another power cell. The minimum contribution is a very modest 90 precursor orbs.
Okay, so there's 2 more power cells we can grab eventually. Boom. Well, let's Scoutfly.
Did you see the size of the bite that lurker shark took out of the fisherman's boat? We best stay way clear of them. I don't think we can tackle a creature that dag nasty. Maybe we should go root out the fisherman. I heard he was in the jungle fishing by the lower river.
Jungle's where we're going to next, once we get everything we can out of the village first.
Well, hello there, my dear boy. You've caught me at a most inopportune moment. I was to set off on my journeys yesterday, but I seem to be a spot short on the old Precursor orbs. I would have pledged my word that I had 90 of them, but I gather that your young friend, you know, the little annoying, miserably ugly one, might have just pilfered them as a sort of a spot of fun. Anyway, would you be kind enough to loan your dear old uncle 90 Precursor orbs so he can get underway? I would offer you a power cell in return.
Okay, well, we don't have 90 yet, so we'll come back for him too. Is there anything down here? I forgot. I think it's been a while.
What a weird-looking thing! I bet we can get this open if you power up with that zappy blue eco stuff.
Sometimes I feel like you're running on ice when you have the blue eco in you. Kind of hard to change directions.
Oh my, what a horribly sick little bird.
You don't look so good yourself, lady.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were a spotted orange-bellied rainframe. You know, yesterday I saw some terribly vicious creatures capture a mother flut-flut near the beach. Now there's this poor little orphan egg sitting in a nest at the top of the cliff, and I can't get to it. If you could climb up there and push it off, I've piled some hay down at the base to catch it safely. Do an old lady a favor, and I'll give you a power cell.
Okay, there's another excuse to go to the beach, but like I said, beach is second, lady. We're still missing 2 of those? Where are the other 2?
Gotta milk those yak cows. Gotta milk those yak cows. Oh, it's you. Oh, just resting my tired bones. I've been trying to get those unreact cows back into the pen all day. Some strange creatures tried to steal them earlier. You think you could help an old man and try to get them back into the corral?
Yeah, I guess. Wrong way. There you go. Keep it straight. One down.
You gotta bring in the crops for the jungle.
I see one of the scout flies on top of this hill over here. I think I might have left one out by Samus's hut. So we'll run back and check there before we head into the jungle. Yeah. You can actually hit these guys to make them go faster, but I'm trying to be animal cruelty free here. Going the wrong way. No, fine. Throw that on yourself. Oh, no. That way. And you go. There we go. Okay. Your turn. You gonna be cooperative? And you go.
That lazy farmer owes us a power cell. Let's go talk to him.
So my feed of the video is buffering. I hope it's not for
well
everybody.
done, my boy. You actually got those flea bags back into the pen. Now I can sleep in peace. Take this power cell for your trouble.
Okay, so now let's go check out Samus's hut, see if I let the scout fly up there. Before I forget. I get to run the back here. Huh? Up here? No? Okay. Well, color me confused. I don't know where that last scout flight's gonna be. Down here, maybe? Going on that way towards the other boat. Got the one in the mayor's house. Oh, I can't go that way. Well, I'm sure we'll figure it out eventually if I don't find it before I get to the jungle. Check down here again. Got the one inside the farmer's house. Okay, let's go grab our eggs. I think it might be on our way to the jungle. Grab the dang egg. I know they're called precursor ores, but they look like eggs. I guess call them eggs. Okay. And that's where we're trying to go eventually. Just came up here to grab them eggs. I think it might be on the way to the jungle. Not 100% sure. Like I said, we'll figure it out.
Wow! Check out that funky sculpture sitting on the rocks over there.
So here's where the long jump comes in handy. When I was oh, there's the scoutfly right there. Cool, sweet. So when I was first playing this game as a wee little middle schooler, I didn't know about the long jump, and I spent like hours trying to make these jumps with the double jump plus the spin kick, and I could never pull it off. I don't know how I got over here eventually, but yeah. After I learned about the long jump,
You found all the scout flies in this area.
But yeah, after I got after I forgot what the long jump does, it made it so much easier.
We scrounged enough orbs to trade for a power cell. Let's get back and make the switch already.
Patience, Daxter, patience. These are the last orbs for Santa Village. Boom! Look at that pretty 50 out of 50. So now into the jungle we go. I think if you do them in order based off how the game lists them, this is actually the second area. But if you do this second, then you have to backtrack to the beach. And it's frustrating. I like doing it this way. Probably not full anymore. That's nice. That's my usual go-to long jump. Almost missed that guy. So there are a few paths to take through the jungle, a few different objectives we have. I love the camera, and it adds to the immersion that gets caught on stuff and everything, but it's still freaking annoying. So we got a precursor door up here.
We need to charge you up with that blue stuff to get this open.
As Daxter so eloquently put there, we need the blue stuff to open it up. I think the way you're supposed to...
Let's get up on that machine and break the mirror diverting the precursor beam.
You talk too much, Daxter. But yeah, what you're supposed to do is if you drop down off this cliff, there are some blue eco clusters and a launch pad down there you can use to get back up. I think that's the way you're meant to do it, but I like to do it this way. Boom. I actually did that. The first time I played this game, I did that by accident. And now I just do it that way every time. The blue
Those
eco
tower
beam.
doohickeys scattered all over the jungle must redirect the eco beam. Let's go fiddle with them.
I was getting there, Daxter.
Line up the beam by pointing it at the next tower.
No, this is the blue eco beam the mayor wants us to fix.
Hey, we can follow the beam to find the next tower.
I think he's more talkative in the first game than he is in the other games. Up through here?
Let's go to the next tower and reconnect the beam there.
Here. couple things are annoying. The little vines out of the ground. You can knock them, but they'll just come right back until you kill the boss of the area.
The monsters that have bit me ship will drive me broke.
We should ask the fisherman down by the Jungle River if we can borrow his speedboat to zoom on over to Misty Island.
I thought you didn't want to go to Misty Island, Daxter.
What do you have in the basket?
Nothing to talk about. Them monsters patrolling the ocean took a bite out of me fishing rig. And now they're gobbling up me catch. No matter what I try, I can't seem to catch a single fish in this river.
Woo! Maybe it's your breath.
You think you can do better? Try scooping up river fish with a tiny net. I'll give you a power cell if you can catch 200 pounds of them critters. And then I'll let you and Shrimp here use my speedboat to get to Misty Island. You want to try the challenge? There are two types of good fish to catch. 1 pound fishies and 5 pound fishies. If you miss 20 pounds of good fish, then I'm gonna take me net back from you. There are poisonous eels in this river. Catch even one of them boogers, and you'll poison the whole darn catch.
I picked up this game, the trilogy, and for the PS Vita when it came out, thinking, oh, this would be a fun little game to play when I'm just sitting around waiting for like a waiting room or whatever. This game is so hard on the Vita. This little mini game, that little nub of a joystick they give you is not good enough.
Here comes a big one.
Several big ones have come and gone, my friend. Yeah, in real life, I could just lift the net out. Just saying.
Hold steady! Almost there.
Ah, son of a! I was doing so well. That's the first time I failed this in a long time. It's almost like a rhythm game.
Steady, boy.
Bad eels.
Looks like you could use a bigger net.
Section.
Steady, boy. Missed again.
Yeah, I know.
Hold steady. Almost there. Steady, boy. Here comes a big one! You did it!
Yes!
You caught 200 pounds of fish! Not bad for a couple of landlubbers. Here's the power cell I promised. And you can use my boat at the village dock whenever you like.
Okay, hope Grace is doing better. Have a good day. I guess I'm already gone, but... Going the wrong way. also that blue eco vent up there. If you were coming from the top, you can just grab that, get a full charge, and drop down. But I like it my way. Over here, and we got a power set. This is the launch pad I was telling you about.
Yeah, so we got a Precursor launcher here, but you aren't powered up with the blue stuff. So it ain't gonna help us!
That's the Precursor launch pad I was telling you about that opens up that blue door up high that I just used the beam to get through. No more I'm breaking those, I'm full. This should be the last one before we start heading back to the village. Then we'll grab that last tower after we leave, as we're leaving. So there's not a lot of backtracking. Those eggs will have to wait till later, unfortunately. So we'll come back for them. No egg left behind. One more scout fly. Know exactly where you are, Still went down.
see that? Blue eco-vents have been activated all over the world. I knew there was a way to turn them on. There must be places to turn on the other eco-vents as well.
And look, it's our first boss. Okay. It's not obvious, don't touch these guys while they're spiky. That'll happen. Every time you take out a wave of the bad guys, he presents his head, you go and smack him. The waves increase with each round. We got 1, 2, and the next round will be 3. Hit the flower in the head 3 times, and he's dead. Oh, that was close. I'm pretty sure this little line right here is how the furthest you can reach. Oh yeah. Easy peasy. Now here's something I discovered by happy accident, and one thing that I was watching one of my friends stream this game a while back, and he was playing this mission, and he was like, I can't find the last of the freaking precursor orbs. And I messaged him in the chat saying, hey, did you check the flower's head? Because yeah, apparently that's the thing. Yeah, I just accidentally walked over it and noticed. I think that's all of them? Yeah, okay. Oh, that was fun. 150 out of 150. That is all our precursor orbs for the jungle. Yeah, that laught's not creepy at all without context. Let me just double check here. So the eco beam is technically, we still gotta do that one, which we're on our way to finish. All the orbs are grabbed, and all the scout flies are grabbed. Okay.
We should go tell that windbag of a mayor that he owes us big time for connecting the village energy beam.
Well, I realized I forgot to talk to the precursor head over here, statue. I was talking to everybody in the village. Hopefully he's part of this village. I just knew I couldn't give him what he wanted, so I just walked away.
This must be a precursor oracle like the sage always goes on about. I hope they weren't as ugly in person.
Who awakens the oracle? Wait, one of you has the light within. From before time, I have watched and waited for the true hero to return. Present to me 120 precursor orbs for each power cell I contain.
That's a lot of precursor orbs.
For your gift, another power cell is yours. You have proven yourself worthy. Here is a power cell.
I was gonna buy the mayor's power cell off of him too while I was talking to him, but apparently not. He just emptied me. Pretty much emptied me. I do find it funny, Daxter wondering if the precursors were as ugly in person, because we get to see a precursor eventually. I won't tell you what happens with them, because it's spoilers. It doesn't happen until Jak 3.
Hey, let's go check out old
I would ask
Fishbread's
that anyone who
speedboat at the dock.
knows does not spoil it in case people want to play the games for themselves. I know the game's like super freaking old, so, but you know, I intend to play the entire trilogy, and maybe some people want to experience the story that way. So try not to be a douchebag and spoil it.
Wonderful sight! I thank you. The entire village will thank me. Boys, you have restored power to the village and guaranteed my re-election. And for that, my boy, you've earned a power cell.
Yay! Boom! That one right there is my favorite. That is my favorite of all the animations. I don't know why, I just like it. I just like it. So let's go do Sentinel Beach. We gotta unclog the green eco collectors. We gotta save the flut egg. We got a busy day and send over to Sentinel Beach. So you can only hit these guys when their shells are up. In case that wasn't obvious from the way they are. These guys are annoying. I'll let this one pop up so you can actually see what they look like. I think they're called lurker snakes. Not 100% sure. So yeah, I usually come over here.
Alright! Treasure!
You can... The guy on top of that tower across the water is trying to hit you with the explosives. So you can bait him into shooting near one of the treasures. That's the only way to open these unbreakable chests. We also have a way of getting up there now that we have the blue eco vents open. But I find it easier just to have him do it so I don't have to come back to this area again. Come on, dude, right over here. I believe in you. There we go. I know you can get out here, because this might be the one I have to come back for. Nope, we're good. Sweet. And yes, I saw the power cell on the beach out there. It is on my to-do list. There's so much to do on the beach. Grab these real quick. Oh, I'm sorry, did I forget you? My bad. Ooh, look, a nice and easy power cell. Oh, no!
That pelican just snagged a power cell! Let's go kick some big bird butt!
We're gonna grab these real quick while we're on that.
Ahooga! Ahooga! Dive for those orbs, Jack! Dive!
Hey, what you for? Last with a bunch of them. Oh, that's never happened before. Now we have to erase it.
Quick! We have to get to the power cell before the pelican scoops it up again!
I'm not sure how much time we have, but it was enough! high jump comes in handy. I just find it funny. They programmed it into the game but didn't put it in the tutorial on how to get to it. Not at the moment. It's like all the way up there, lady. I'll get to it when I get to it. Like, where are you at? Like, right over here. Huh. I don't know where she went. She's being annoying there. I think this is where it's supposed to fall. You're wrong. The uppercut comes in handy.
Punch those poles up from below.
You actually do the uppercut from a crouching position too. By pressing square while crouched. I almost forgot about that one. But yeah, it took me forever to figure this out because they don't tell you. Like he says, punch those things from below. He doesn't tell me how to do it. Like, how do I punch them from below? So I need one more. We're good.
Hey, seagulls! Let's buzz them for kicks. Woohoo!
Another power cell.
Wow! They caused an avalanche! Let's check it out!
About you can't do until you've opened up until you complete the jungle because you need these blue eco vents open. See if I can get that aim over here. Probably not. Don't make this hard on me, guys.
Let's use the cannon to blow things up!
That was a weird camera angle, dude. And there it is again! Thank you. So yeah, if you didn't get to open the chest before, you can use it now, this to do it now. But these ones, I couldn't get them to aim at me, so...
Get some! Get some!
Come on. There we go.
All right! More orbs!
Oh yeah, first try. I think that's all of them. So this is the part where you might get to see a lurker shark. Because the only way to get back to land is to jump into the deep water and swim. Maybe you can hear that growl? That's the lurker shark. you spend too much time in deep water, lurker shark will come up and eat you. Now we gotta backtrack, get the freaking orbs. I hate backtracking. 100% sure, but I think there might be something behind this water. And I was right. Eco charge, always helpful. I think there was a point where I was trying to play this game 100%, and I could not find those orbs for the life of me. That's a wall. Yeah, we up these little logs so we can get here. Grab these orbs and a scout line. I'm kind of curious. I'm going to try something after I get myself up here. But I don't think I ever tried it. I'm wondering if you can punch those back down. Interesting. You can, cool. Because why not? So these are the green eco collectors, Samus wants to open up, and they give you a full charge of health every time you hit one of the events, which is nice. And look, they had a power cell.
Well, I see that you two have finally decided to unblock my collectors. I would offer my congratulations, but you have so much to do, I won't waste your time. By the way, if things don't work out, Daxter could always get a job controlling the village rat problem.
Yeah, that's one thing I definitely think are missing in the Jak 2 and Jak 3 are the little celebrations. I think they actually try to do one in like one of the first missions on Jak 2, and it's all like funny, but then it like they kind of play it for a laugh. Slam dunk! Look at that, that's my favorite one.
Are you near the egg yet?
Yes, I can see the egg.
Birdie, birdie. That's it. Just a little further. Come on, push the egg off the cliff. Oh my, that was gentle. Good job. Now meet me down here by the egg.
There's no hay down there to catch it.
Oh my. I hope the poor deer's okay. Here's a power cell for your valor.
No, no! No, 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 no!
Look, isn't that cute? It thinks you're its mama.
Ah! I'm not your mom! You see any feathers here?
Oh, love at first sight. Oh. Listen, boys. I'll take this little chick back to the village with me and work with the sage to take care of her.
And that should be all the ones for Sentinel Beach. Yep, all the cells are done. All the eggs are done, and of course all the scout flies are done. Well done. And remember the good old days back when circle wasn't the way to close everything? Jak and Daxter remembers. That just leaves one more area to go. Wrong button.
Good. You've collected enough power cells to fuel my heat shield. Meet me by the entrance to the fire canyon by climbing the cliff behind the farmer's house. Bring the power cells, and hurry! My father says he's seen more lurkers around.
Guess what, Daxter? I guess we don't have to go to the Misty Island. But guess what? We still are. Okay, let's go help our uncle first. This is our uncle. Oh, you want to help our uncle?
Back to make the trade. Good, jolly good. Hey, you have the precursor orbs that we agreed on? I hope you put this hard-earned power cell to good use. Cheerio, ta-ta, bye-bye.
Okay, I think that was a close second. Doctor's little moonwalk there. Welcome back to Misty Island.
This place gives me the creeps! And trust me, it's a whole new experience when you're covered in fuzz!
Ooh, we got 2 hit markers up top. So we gotta hit these guys once, then twice.
Hey! I see the sculptor's muse!
Okay. It's kind of hard to catch the sculptor muse in your first round because you gotta break all these things down to give you a way to get through. We'll get him eventually, or her. Sculptor said she's her, right? Those guys are annoying. Pretty sure this is actually the slot you're supposed to catch her at. You're supposed to launch yourself up with this and cut her off. There are little spots where you can cut corners. I want to keep up with her. We're going to do a full lap of the area to make sure we get all the orbs. Oh, almost had her! Okay, I think that's everything. Okay. That's what tracing her back. Oh, almost had you. Darn it. Got her. It usually takes me so much longer to get that thing. Daxter's not jealous at all. I mean, you just became the furry sidekick. How can you be so hooked on the position to be jealous over it? Or maybe he's just frustrated, because that's usually a harder chase. It's possible. Come down here. Get our first chance to ride our Zoomer.
Let's plow into those balloon lurkers and shred them!
So they have little bombs on the front and back of them. If you hit them, they'll do damage. So of course the point is to get between the bombs. There's a couple orbs back there. That's a wall. Line it up and knock him down. We get a couple different zoomer levels where you're just driving around trying to complete objectives. Some of my favorites, pretty fun. Pretty satisfying. Almost hit that bomb. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it doesn't like damage the zoomer itself, it just gives you a hit point of damage if you hit one of the bombs. Booyah!
For weeks. Bring your zoomer back to the chance pad and I'll teleport it back.
I'm still playing with it though. If you do the game my way, where you grab all the power cells as you go, there's actually a point, I think the third hub area, where you don't have to do anything, you can just keep going and go to the next story part of the story. I think it's pretty funny. I mean, I still do everything, but you don't have to. You know, like when we were back in the village, you know, they were saying, oh, you can just go now. You don't have to go to Misty Island at all. Like, but I want to. Oh! Mother Hubbard. Turn it around. Turn it around. This time we'll do a little hop. There we go. Seriously? In case it wasn't obvious, if you touch those things, they blow up. I think if you like touch it, it just like triggers a count. Oh no, it actually just blows up automatically. I thought it triggered a countdown, like, oh, get away before it blows up, but apparently no, it just blows up. And now we know, and now we get stuck on boxes and get our hit by lurkers. Like squirrels. There we go. I remember when I was younger playing this game for the first time, I had such a hard time with this part. Timing your jumps just right. Okay. Okay, it wasn't obvious. Jump over those. Oh, you can roll under those. Or you're gonna try to time it right and jump over them too. Oh! Stay away from me. Okay, so they stopped coming out after a bit. Over here. Oh yeah, we got another guy with cannon. I forgot this guy was here. So there's actually an arena here.
I have to admit, I'm impressed. You two didn't screw up. Now that the lurkers can't open that silo, they can't flood the world with dark eco and cause untold destruction.
Yay.
Wipe that ridiculous grin off your face, Daxter. The two of you have plenty to do. Get on with it.
Are you stuck on that wall? Got it. So, down here, there's actually an arena. Let me see if I... So, if you... I'm guessing if you go in there while this guy is still active, he'll shoot at you. Well, I've always... You know, ever since I first started playing this game, I always came up here first. So I guess it's just a happy accident that I take him out before he has a chance to take me out. Because that arena down there is annoying enough without having to deal with someone shooting at you from above. And we'll go down there and grab those orbs. Because yay us. Pretty sure we can jump off here and do something. So we're going to try. Oh! Nope, and now we're gonna get you. I guess you gotta see what the electric shark looks like. There it is. You might be able to make that jump if you try hard enough, but you can get up there other ways too. Ah, son of a... You can get up there other ways too, so... We will go the other way. Now I have to go this way. Oh, hello. I didn't even see the one down below me. No, it's not reading my button inputs. And one hit point of death. Now here's one of the blue eco thingies. There's charges up ahead that we had to run to backtrack for. Yeah, I'm always, you know, torn on which direction I want to go when I come. Did not work out the way I was hoping. But I guess if I go this way, I'm able to take out the cannon guy before I go into the arena, which is nice. That's nice. This charge won't be enough to get down there, trust me. Since I fell down, he was able to get his helmet off his head. Oh, yeah, this is the spot. Oh, I think no, different spot. On the other side. Oh yeah, you can see that cave over there. That's where you can land if you jump off that thing properly, I guess. Ready go.
Ready go makes your attack stronger. Watch your back. We remember what happened the last time we were here.
We'll go in there in a moment. We're up to 2 hit points. That's good. That's good. Good. Make sure we got nothing else down here. Oh, come on. That's bad jump. Bad jump. Try that again. Cut. Take 2. Don't land on the explosive chest. Oh yeah. So this red eco gives you more powerful attacks, so that when you hit 2 hit enemies, they only take 1 hit. And here's the arena.
It's an ambush, Jack! It's an ambush!
Yeah, I heard you the first time. Calm down.
Get the red eco!
Also, I believe when we hit people, like a big circle like that, without the red eco, it only takes out one of them. Oh, here we can take out multiple. Hey, 3 hit points. Or not. Orbs. Does this place look
Place gives
familiar?
me the willies. Let's keep you out of the ooze, okay?
This is where Daxter fell into the black eco, dark eco. Okay. This is where that fat guy is giving their speech.
Mark over those bones!
Really mechanical sound there for a minute. I got you. There we go. Now this is the area you could, that cave I was showing you on the other side. Look at that, you can get up here from a much safer area, so you don't need to constantly jump to your death trying to get up there. What the heck was that jump? What the heck was that jump? That's what I was trying to do. Scout flies are done. Down here, yeah? Oh. Did not do the duck and roll. There we go.
Don't fall into the mist below us! Because I don't think we'll make it back.
Plenty, I have to actually calm down. Oh. Apparently I still did it, but I wasn't planning on it. I got you. All the orbs from this island. Got all the scout flies. Don't fall again. Camera in position. Well, that was less than optimal. So we try again. Take 2. Made it. Now, what are we doing here? Okay, all we need to do is return the muse to the sculptor. We got all the power cells. Sweet. Got all the scout flies, of course, and all of the orbs. Oh, hello. So I think we're going to do the Fire Canyon, where you'll probably see me die a lot, because I like to try to 100% it before I get to the end, instead of backtracking, because I'm stupid like that. And then we'll call it a stream. I was thinking that might work. You know, just do a little hub area and all the little side areas around it. And, yeah, she's gonna talk to us again.
Hurry up with those power cells. I'm waiting at the head of Fire Canyon, at the top of the cliff behind the farmer's house.
I'll get to you when I get to you. So pushy. Can also give the mayor his free precursor orbs.
So, you want to make a contribution? Good. A sizable one, I hope. Yes. Oh, it is a sizable contribution. I just hope this power cell adequately represents my gratitude.
And slam dunk! I don't know why he's so excited about the amount we're giving him. It's the amount he asked for. So, just saying.
Oh, my muse! You saved her! Oh, you really are the best. Here, take this power cell. I won't need it now that I have my inspiration back.
Another slam dunk! I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. Okay, so Sandover Village, we got all the power cells, all the orbs, and of course all the scout flies. Then we got Sentinel Beach, power cells, scout flies, orbs. Then we got Forbidden Jungle, boom, boom. And then we got Misty Island, boom, boom. And finally we got Fire Cane. So like I said, we'll do the Fire Cane. Oh, Circle is not closed the pause menu in the PS2 era. Very annoying. So yeah, we'll do the Fire Canyon. You'll probably watch me die a lot, and then we'll call it a day. Yeah, and next week I will probably be doing this again. Keep going with Jak and Daxter probably, unless I hear people saying, like, I wanted to do other stuff too. You know, my original intention was to play through the entire Jak and Daxter franchise. Jak and Daxter, Precursor Legacy, Jak 2, Jak 3, maybe do Daxter on the PSP because it's on the PlayStation Store now. Jak X, I haven't beaten that one before. And then Jak and Daxter Lost Frontier, I never even tried that one because it wasn't Naughty Dog. I'm like, but I want Naughty Dog to do this stuff. But yeah, I got other games I can play. Well yeah, I'll see if there's any comments. Oh, that's how you do it. It's the right trigger. I was trying to do that earlier, couldn't figure it out. But yeah, see if there's any comments, requests, or whatever. Yeah, we'll keep going like this for now.
Great! You have the 20 cells needed to power my heat shield. Now be careful. The shield will only protect your zoomer till it reaches 500 degrees, so try to keep her cool. Flying over open lava will definitely heat you up fast. Hit 500 degrees and it's over.
Over? Like burning molten metal over?
The fire canyon gets pretty hot, so keep a lookout for jumps to keep you off the hot ground. I've also released several blue cooling balloons you can use to drop the shield's temperature quickly. Oh, and when you get across, don't forget to activate the teleport gate in the Blue Sage's lab. Then we'll be able to teleport over and meet you. Good luck!
Hit those balloons to cool off! There's scout flies out here, too!
Yeah, let's put scout flies in every area. Everything I've grabbed so far, I don't have to grab again, so now I can just zoom through this first area. Got all the scout flies. Booyah! Only took two tries. That's new best for me.
We made it!
Now we're in Rock Village, our new hub area. Go open up the portal, and then we'll call it a stream.
Whoa! I don't think I'll ever get used to that teleporter tingling sensation. Hey! It looks like the Blue Sage threw a party.
Oh my! Rock Village is on fire!
One heck of a party.
No, I mean Rock Village is being bombarded with flaming boulders. Oh, and it looks like the Blue Sage is working on a levitation machine to move them. Assuming it's operational, we're gonna need power cells to fuel it. I guess you two are going to have to find some more.
We'd better take a look at his notes. Jack, go check on the villagers, then come back and give us an update. And take the furball with you.
Okay. Well, that is going to be our first stream of Just Play Jak and Daxter Precursor Legacy. We'll probably pick it up from here next week. Hope you guys enjoyed it and really tuned in to watch a little bit of the stream, or you're going to watch it on demand after I'm done. But thanks for coming in. I hope you guys have fun. I'll see you next week.